story. It is the end of an era for airline operator Comair. The liquidation process began on Tuesday after the courts granted the business rescue practitioners an order to proceed.
Okay. Miss Ngao, yes. May you please give us a description of your profession and position in Comair?
So, my position, well, I was customer service agent for Comair.
Right.
So basically, what I used to do is I used to assist passengers check in and see them through to the flights. Sometimes I would do boarding. Yeah, it depends on the task of the day.
All right. Thank you. So it is believed that Comair started having finance issues when COVID-19 began. Is this true? And would you say COVID-19 is the only reason?
Personally, I don't think so. For me, I don't think Comair had financial issues. But that's what we were led to believe, that it has financial issues. Because prior to that, even our previous CEO was surprised that Comair was going under business rescue. So I don't think it had, personally, I don't think it had financial issues.
Oh, okay. And to rescue the business?
I feel like a lot could have been done. I feel like a lot could have been done. I feel like the current CEO and everyone else that he was working with just didn't want, he drove Comair to the grounds. That's how I feel.
A lot of people believe so too.
Yeah, because a company cannot be running for 70 plus years and just go down like that.
And for it to be the only airline when it's been running for so long.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so
I get you.
I think something could have been done.
So how much of this could you say affected the customers and staff members?
It affected them a lot. I mean, for you not to see the ship sinking, it's a shock to everyone, because we've had loyal customers for all these years, you understand? And the staff, we didn't see it coming. So it was a shock. It hit us really hard because a lot of people lost their jobs. One, a lot of people lost, like a lot of passengers lost their money as well, and trust, because one day the flights are operating and then next day all flights are cancelled. It's devastating.
All right.
It's
I can
horrendous.
only imagine.
Yes.
So customers did not receive their refunds?
I wouldn't say I know, because prior to that, before it actually shut down completely, there were issues in between, flights cancelling and there's passengers being told to go book another airline. And I mean, where do people get that money from? So I don't recall them actually refunding the customers, according to my knowledge.
Alright. And because we recently lifted regulations and stopped the use of masks, etc., do you think the company would have been able to recover and go back to business recently?
Definitely, because we still had those passengers that actually trusted us as a company. Yes, I believe that it would have been.
It could have been saved.
Yeah, it could have happened.
All right, now this is just to confirm, because we did read that they are having some speculations that the money was not, it wasn't finance problems, but the boss was misusing the funds at work. So that is what could have also led to this. Do you also believe so?
I believe so, yes. mainly, I'll state my facts why I'm saying this. Firstly, when we were going through the crisis, instead of cost cutting, we're under business rescue, and then you volunteer to pay the lawyers more than what they were getting, and we are cost cutting. It did not make financial sense at all. To say you are cutting costs, but you are volunteering to pay the lawyers that are negotiating, or rather in the business rescue, 4,000 per hour. It didn't make financial sense. So yes, I can pay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yes.
thank you for your time.
Around here, and they're telling me that they were here since very early in the morning to try and get flights to try and get home. Just talk to us, ladies. What time did you get here, and where were you going?
So we got here like past 6 o'clock this morning, and like we were so ready to just leave, and then we got so disappointed when we found out that the flight was cancelled and that there was basically no other flight that we could take afterwards.
And you are still here now. So what's the plan?
We are still trying to figure our way back home.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, didn't you get maybe the message from social media, and what did the guys tell you when you got there in the service desk in the morning?
Prior to coming here, we received no communication from British Airways that flights are being suspended. When we got here, a man helped us and said we should go to Fly Safe and book over there, and he will help us with the refunds, but as of yet, we didn't get anything.
Is seeking to be liquidated. Its business rescue practitioners have lodged a court application to convert the business rescue proceedings into liquidation proceedings. This follows attempts to raise the necessary funds for the operator to resume its Kulula.com and British Airways operations, which have failed. Comair abruptly halted operations of both its airlines on the 31st of May, leaving thousands of passengers stranded. A recent statement indicated that those customers would be compensated by the end of this week. But now the operator says employees and customers who held bookings or were owed refunds will now become creditors of the company. Just yesterday, Labour Union NUMSA raised concerns about Comair's financial troubles, indicating that up to 1,200 jobs were at risk if the airline operator was to collapse.